I'm quickly going to show you how to use the basis of loss section on the earnings assistant. You can see that there's a newly added button in the dashboard here that when clicked on, it prompts you to input what the source of the loss is or the sources of loss, if any. So it will default have nothing here and it will require you to fill out something. What is a nice feature is that there will be some recommendations based on your existing inputs. So if you have inputted any earnings for the uninjured and injured income, it will look to see if there's any clear loss that it can recommend to you. Otherwise, you are able to type in whatever losses or sources of losses you want. So descriptions as to what the nature of the loss is or the source of it. You can see in this particular example, we've got the suggestion that the claimant will need to retire early. And that is because in my uninjured income, I've got the retirement age at 65 and in the injured income at 63. So if that is it, I can tick that box and it will automatically add in that particular source of loss. I'm able to then edit it as I please. As I said, you can also add in or type in your own source of loss. So, for example, if the claimant lost out on overtime, you can then type that in and you can add that yourself by clicking on that blue square there. We've also added a generic list here that just gives you some examples based on our experience of sources of loss that you can quickly add by clicking on this blue button there and it will add it to the list. Again, you are able to edit that at a later stage. Once you have added a basis of loss to the section and you're happy with your earnings input, you can continue to export your report and it will print out or it will open up a new tab with the earnings or quantification summary for that particular report. So you can see here I've got the basis of loss, the inputs that I have put in there, the table with all the earnings points, and then the notes on contingencies that I had filled in. Now, we highly recommend you to download the summary and include it and or copy it in to your report, either as an annexure or into the body of your report. Thanks.